In today's episode, I'm in beautiful Twin Falls, Idaho at one of the oldest, if not the oldest still operating restaurant in town, Depot Grill, and I'm here to take on their massive Trainwreck pancake challenge with some added food from their menu. All right, so I was going to double this Trainwreck challenge, but I'm kind of glad I didn't because these are a lot of pancakes. But instead of doubling it, we ordered other items from the menu. This is the challenge right here. All the stuff on the outside is not a part of the challenge. All right, 3, 2, 1. Timer has started, and huge thank you to Depot Grill because they're actually closed in less than 1 minute, but they allowed me to come and take on the challenge. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the pancakes because I feel like that's gonna be the most difficult part. And I did watch Scott's video. He rolled them up and used syrup to eat it. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I know syrup is the go-to topping for pancakes, but instead of drenching them, rolling them up turned out to be a great strategy. Thanks, Scott. It's less messy and much easier to eat. And now for this Trainwreck challenge, you got 6 massive pancakes that practically take up the entire grill when cooking. Alongside that, you got a full pound of sausage and 4 eggs. You got 30 minutes to finish everything on the platter to get your $25 meal free, and you get to walk away with a t-shirt. Yeah, these are super hot still, so we're gonna separate some of them. These pancakes are very dense. And 2 people have doubled this challenge, and that goes to Scott and Randy. Scott actually has the record here in 6 minutes and 30-something seconds. There's no way I'm even gonna try that. Apparently, Scott's time was so fast they had to create a separate locals record because no mortal was going to beat it. That local record stands at 14 minutes and 55 seconds, and if you can beat that, you'll win yourself free pancakes for a year. Not a bad prize if you're local to the Depot Grill in Twin Falls, Idaho. Four minutes and 25 seconds, and now 2 of the pancakes are done. And you're probably wondering why I showed up so late to take on the Trainwreck challenge. Their hours recently changed, so now they close at 2 p.m. The owner actually recommended I come closer to closing time so that they could cook the challenge without taking up the entire grill during the lunch rush. Since I live about 2 hours away, the timing ended up working out perfectly with the drive and everything. I prefer not to keep the staff any later than necessary, but I really appreciate their hospitality and flexibility. And on to the third pancake, 7 minutes in flat. I'm probably gonna end up using all this syrup. I should have probably just brought one so I don't use all their syrup. If you're ever visiting Twin Falls, you'll find lots of scenery here. One of the main attractions is Shoshone Falls, known as Niagara of the West. At 212 feet tall, it's actually higher than Niagara Falls. The city is also home to the Pine Bridge, one of the tallest bridges in America, standing at 486 feet above the Snake River. And if you're feeling brave, it's one of the few legal spots in the US for year-round base jumping. Definitely not something I would do, but a woman named Dorothy Custer at age 102 years old did it for her birthday. She was a boss. 4 down, 9 minutes, 55 seconds in. They brought me another syrup because I've almost gone through this whole thing. These pancakes just absorb all the syrup. Ooh, this one's still steaming. We'll do this one right here first because this one is a lot cooler than that. Only 2 more. I can definitely see why so many eaters struggle with pancake challenges. These things are crazy dense. You really need a ton of liquid or syrup just to get them down. It feels like they expand in your stomach and just sit there like a brick. I can only think of one other time I did a real pancake challenge at a restaurant, and that was years ago at Polo Bar in London. I was up against Leah, who absolutely crushed me. She's an insanely fast eater. However, I was doing a cheat day, so that'll be my excuse. But let's be real, she would have beaten me either way. I'm not beating the local record. I still got 1 more pancake left. The local record is going to pass here in about 20 seconds. I was never gonna go for any record to begin with. I just wanted to enjoy the Trainwreck challenge. As good as those pancakes were, I am very glad that there is no more of those. To be honest, I don't even know how Randy and Scott were able to double those pancakes because those are so filling. Now we have about a pound of their sausage. So this is the last episode before my Chicago trip with Scott. I was hoping to get a little more training in before all the challenges lined up, but hopefully I've done enough and I'm somewhat prepared. Our first episode takes place at Cheesy's in Lakeview, Chicago, where we'll be trying to take on their 8-pound mega grilled cheese challenge. I'm a bit nervous as there's only a 30-minute time, so I'll have to do like Randy says and shut up and eat. And last of the sausage. About 7 minutes left. And now all that's left are 4 eggs. You do get to choose how they're cooked. I went with scrambled since they're less messy and easier to eat. And I know my time wasn't the best, but after watching videos of others attempt the challenge, I have to say my pancakes do look noticeably bigger, but honestly, I didn't mind it since I look at this as a form of training. And unless they're weighing them out, it's probably a hard thing to keep consistent. So that is the Trainwreck challenge done in 23 minutes and 49 seconds. Those pancakes have to be at least like 5 pounds. That was kind of difficult, but we still have all this other food. Yeah, I finished the challenge in 23 minutes and 49 seconds. I get to write something in here?
Yeah, and you can go through and read what other people had to write.
Okay, yeah. So here they have a diary for people that attempt the Trainwreck challenge, win or lose, because the guy that I'm reading right now, he lost, and he said it was a tough challenge. He'll get it next time. And now, I'm gonna try this chicken fried chicken, because I've never actually had chicken fried chicken, so this is gonna be a first for me. They do give you loads of gravy, so these biscuits and gravy, I got tons of them. And I'm so glad I ordered the chicken fried chicken because it was fantastic. Really loved the gravy, and there was plenty of it, especially on the plate next to me with the biscuits and gravy. And for winning the actual challenge, we did get a t-shirt, and they also give you a mug. Now they are super closed right now, and I'm feeling kind of bad because I'm still here, so we're probably not gonna finish everything just because I feel pretty bad right now. They've been closed for about half an hour, and it looks like everybody's gone. Okay. I really wanted to try the French toast. It's been so long since I had them, so I had to throw these in. I remember I used to eat these all the time in my old cheat day videos, so this was definitely a nostalgic bite for me, as weird as that sounds. Anyways, I want to thank you for taking your time out of your day to be here. It's always appreciated, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. So we're gonna call it now. I'm gonna just eat these fruits. The French toast, excellent, along with the chicken fried chicken, and really everything that I've eaten this far. So it's 2:35, 35 minutes past closing. I'm gonna take this home with me, along with the biscuits and gravy. Huge thank you again to Depot Grill for allowing me to come, take on the challenge, and there probably won't be any skating after this because it is super hot outside.